I'm glad everybody's here.
Well, of course we're here, dear. Jennings said you wanted to talk to us.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning, sweetheart. Ned?
Monica, can I get you a warm-up on your coffee?
No, thank you. Thank you. Alan?
What is this, Monica?
Well, as Lila would say, it's a family meeting.
It's cast something of a pall over breakfast.
Yes, poor Ashton couldn't stuff his face like a lumberjack this morning, could
Put
you,
a sock in it, please, Tracy.
Well, then I won't keep you in suspense any longer.
Who's in suspense? Just tell us when you want us to vacate and where to leave the keys.
Oh, quite the contrary. I have given it a lot of thought, and I've realized that this house was, and always should be, the Quartermaines. My feelings aside, you, Tracy, and you, Ellen, are Lila's children and belong here with her in the family home.
Monica, excuse me. Are you saying that you want all of us to remain in this house just as it was before?
I don't believe this.
Neither do I.
Jolly sporting of her.
Wait.
I am not suggesting that at all, Ellen.
Told you.
No, I have no intention of living here in the house. But I am giving it back to the Quartermaines. Not literally, of course. I'm going to retain the deed to the property, and you'll be responsible for the upkeep.
Well, I guess you can breathe again.
But, Monica, I don't understand. You've done a complete turnaround since we talked.
I know.
But where will you go?
Well, for the time being, I will go to a hotel.
Wait, none of this makes any sense.
Monica, you're doing exactly what Lucy wants you to.
No, it's funny. I hadn't even considered her. I was considering my own feelings and well-being, and yours, Dawn, because you're going to be an official Quartermaine very soon.
Doesn't matter. I'm going wherever you go.
Well, we'll talk about that later. Right now, I have to go, so I guess that's it. Excuse me.
I don't get it.
Neither do I.
Well, it's very simple. Monica simply wants to do the most amount of good for the greatest number of, well, you know what I mean.
Oh, Ashton.
All right, Monica, what are you up to?
Oh, I thought I made it perfectly clear.
No. You love this house. What's the catch?
There is no catch.
You don't really expect me to believe that, do you? For our entire married life, you have used this house like a weapon. Why would you give it up now?
You used weapons, Alan, to fight for something. I don't have anything to fight for. Our marriage is over.
May I ask why you're canceling the penthouse?
Well, do you feel that I need to give you a reason?
Oh, no. Please don't misunderstand. But as manager, I take great pride in the quality of our accommodations. And I can't imagine you'd find a temporary home anywhere that would be more comparable.
Well, let's just say we don't need temporary housing. What we do need, though, is for you to have someone gather all my clothes, pack them up, and I'll send for my chauffeur to pick them up soon.
Very well.
Oh, excuse me. I am not quite finished with you yet.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
Thank you. I want to arrange a small, intimate wedding reception.
Our pleasure. When will this be?
Tonight.
Tonight? Oh, no, I'm sorry, but that's impossible.
Excuse me?
Well, on such short notice, our private dancing and party rooms are all booked. I mean, it's impossible.
No, nothing is impossible. I will simply buy out your main dining room.
But, madame,
No, there are no buts about it. You could accommodate your other guests in the auxiliary dining rooms.
Yes, we could do that.
Well, excellent. Now, could I please see an hors d'oeuvre menu, please?
Yes, madame.
Thank you. Excuse me. I believe you're holding a package for me from Wyndhame's.
I remember.
I'm terribly sorry. I forgot to tell them I had checked out.
Are you enjoying Wyndamere?
Oh, very much so.
I could have forwarded this to Wyndamere.
Oh, no, that's quite all right. I had other reasons to be here. And thank you again. Oh, Excuse me. I don't mean to interrupt your day, but I couldn't help overhearing the name Wyndamere, and it's such a small world. You see, my future nephew is Ned Ashton, and, well, I'm Lucy Jones. You know, I have been to that house, and it is just absolutely wonderful. They have the most fabulous parties there, but perhaps it's the privacy you like that it affords?
That above all.
Oh, how lovely.
If you'll excuse me, please.
Fine.
Your menu.
Oh,
Would you like to have coffee in the dining room while we discuss this?
that would be absolutely lovely. Thank you.
Oh, hi. I was just doing that because I wanted to, and Mount Everest, you know, was there. Oh, you're probably wondering why I was up there, and I was up there because I was, Lila, I was dropping her off from a women's club meeting. What's wrong?
I'm moving out.
Why are you moving out?
Monica's giving the Quartermaines the house.
Well, that certainly is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, not really. I mean, if you look at it, Lucy's been wanting to live here for quite a long time. If I know Monica, which I don't.
How would Lucy talk Monica into it?
I don't know, I was just... just reaching for straws, just playing around, I don't know. You're gonna leave Ned? How are you gonna do this?
It was an easy decision.
It was an easy decision? I mean, you guys are like your Tweedledee and Tweedle-Ned. I don't see how you could do that.
Sure we are. Ned's wonderful when we're alone. It's just when he gets around his family. Well, he becomes a different person. You know, a Quartermaine with a capital Q. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Frat boy mentality.
I gotta start packing.
Okay, I'll get your bag from the basement.
Thanks.
Oh, yes, oh, yes. I had a feeling that eating that dreadful gravy over at Charlie and the other night was going to pay dividends.
Makes me nauseous.
Gravy?
No, living in this house with Lucy.
Far better for me, from my point of view, than living on the Aphrodite smelling garbage and seaweed all day.
Well, it's all academic, Ashton. I hope she hasn't ordered her monogram towels yet, because I still intend to nail her with the telegrams.
Oh, that's it. That is it. I want lots and lots of lovely spring flowers everywhere. And, let's see, why don't we have edible flowers to garnish the hors d'oeuvres?
Well, I hope your guests won't fill up on the flowers.
Well, they won't have to do that if you make sure there are lots of hors d'oeuvres. Do not skimp.
Well, it would help if we had more information as to the number of your guests.
Well, let me help you a little bit. Think 50, and let's see, why don't you provide for 100? And remember, these are going to be the hoi polloi, the very important people of Port Charles. Don't forget that.
I'll convey that to the chef. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's so little time.
Oh, of course.